In the SEC on the road, a win is a win, especially with this 12-team playoff. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Drop It Downs with Mr. Dugai. And today I'm going to talk about today's big SEC matchup as you have the LSU Tigers coming back on the road, beating the South Carolina Gamecocks 36-33 in an absolute crazy game, yo. Before I get into this video, man, for anyone, if you want to donate to the channel, if you want a shout out, leave your name with your donation. If you just want to donate anonymously, that's fine too. That information gonna be down in the description box. Also, man, my social media is down there. If you want to DM me, talk ball, present an opportunity, that information down there. And also, I co-host a sports talk show every Sunday. That information is down there too. Gonna have a lot of LSU talk on that show tomorrow as well. So y'all check that out, man. If you're a subscriber, appreciate the love and the support. If you're not subscribed, welcome to the channel and hit the subscribe button. And I'm gonna do some big things this year, man. Appreciate it. Well, there's so many things to like about this game. There's so many things to dislike. I'll start with the dislike. Well, before I even start with the dislikes, I tip my hat to South Carolina, man. They showed out today. They did everything today but win the game. They had a great atmosphere. Started with game day being over there. It's been a while since game day been there for football and game day. They showed out. Hostile environment, great crowd. As an LSU fan, obviously we don't play that often. So by them being in the East, all those years, great crowd, great atmosphere. And they're a physical team. I underestimated them. They are definitely a physical team that punches you in the mouth, runs down your throat. And for them, man, look, as an LSU fan, we was lucky to win this game. Maybe if Sellers don't go get hurt, we fall short. Maybe if they don't call the offensive PI on that one catch, we fall short. Maybe if number 5, I think Kennard, whatever, don't put his hands on Nussmeyers or the refs don't call it, we fall short. But they played well, man. Tip my hat to them for their effort. But now for us, yo. The things I dislike, man, this team has to start playing smarter, man. This team makes the little simple things look so hard at times. Like, stay in your assignment, set the edge in the run game. This team running the ball 60% of the time. Set the edge, yo. Like, it's too many times they got the edge on us. And then we got to tackle. We cannot, like, we just got the same problem as last year as we're not tackling. And also, man, snap the ball to the placeholder on the extra point. The Nussmeier pick was a bad pick. You can't turn it over in the red zone. But I understand it was a great defensive call by them. But at the same time, you can't get fooled like that at that juncture of the game, yo. And most importantly for me, though we did it at the end, you mean it, man? Look, man, when we got the ball on the 1 foot line, this supposed all-American offensive line need to get some people and move them against their damn will and get a yard. Get a yard. It's a yard. So you're supposed to be the best O-line. I get it. They got a good physical D-line. Get a yard, man. Like you did at the end. Get a yard. It's too many times we in short yardage and we scared to hand the ball off because we don't get a push up front or somebody miss an assignment. And let that guy get in the backfield. Like that got to be cleaned up, man. Like that's annoying. But with all that being said, I'm happy as hell we got this win today. Let me tell y'all something. I'm happy, man. Like, I will give his team credit for this, man. That was great resiliency today. Like, you down 17 points on the road in a hostile environment, and we hung together and we chipped away and we got the win. First, it started off with the head coach by finally deferring when he wins the coin toss. You see what happens when you defer when you win the coin toss. You give yourself a better chance to win the game in the second half. And then like Caden Durham stepped up big today, man. He's our most talented back, yo. He got a nice burst. He broke tackles. He ran away from people. He was tough. I want to see more of this kid, man. He was the player of the game to me. Nussmeier, though I was not too impressed with him at the beginning of this game, he should, and I didn't like the one pick he threw, but he played tough. I thought he played well today. He showed a lot of grit. He showed some toughness. He hung in there. He made really good throws. I mean, some dimes out there. And he did well against a very heavy pressurized team. And that was good to see, man. The offense, I thought, for the most part, played the offensive line, for the most part, blocked well in pass protection, for the most part. I didn't hear Dylan Stewart's name at all on a pass rush. So they did things, man. Kyron Lacy's a really good receiver, yo. At times I think he could get a little immature, but I mean he's a young guy doing his thing. He's a good receiver, man. And like I said, Durham played well. Josh Williams got that big touchdown at the end. And the defense forced turnovers, man. They gave up a crap load of yards, but they forced turnovers, man. And look, we got lucky. Like, let's call it what it is, man. I'm not embarrassed to say my team was lucky to win. Like, some people get offended when I say their team was lucky. We got lucky. They missed a field goal that could have went to overtime, which means the game could have went anyway. Could have gone anyway. We got turnovers, which I guess that's more of us forcing them, but still. And I mean, we got our offensive PI called on a big play. And they guy touched Nussmeier, which me personally, I didn't think that was a flag, but I don't know the rule book when it comes to that. But it was definitely unnecessary for him to do. And number 5 for South Carolina, besides that, who played a great game, he gonna lose sleep behind doing that, because if that pick six stands, LSU not winning this game. So great resiliency by this team to come back and win this game. We was extremely lucky. But look, man, it's a 12-team playoff this year, yo. We don't have to be one of the best 4 teams. You just got to get in the top 12. And the reason this win is so big when it comes to that is that, look, you got Ole Miss at home. You got Alabama at home. You got Oklahoma at home. Get it, A&M, Florida, Arkansas could always be tough on the road. But the big dogs of the SEC that you don't play Georgia, you don't play Texas. The big dogs of the SEC that's on your schedule, you get them at home. And you just got to finish like the 3rd or 4th, maybe even the 5th best team in the SEC to get in the 12-team playoff. You don't even have to get to Atlanta. If you like the 3rd, 4th, 5th best team, you could possibly get in the 12-team playoff, as the SEC gonna get 4 teams, possibly even 5 in this 12-team playoff. So that's why this win was so critical today, because you wanna have the least amount of L's on your resume in conference as possible. And the USC loss, maybe it won't look so bad if USC actually does pretty good in the Big Ten. So big win today, man. Big win. We were lucky, fortunate, but I love the resiliency we showed. We finally finished the game like Brian Kelly been hollering about for so long. And maybe this win galvanized some positive things to take away from this game, but we still got to clean up some of the small stuff that we struggling to do out there. Like tackling and doing your assignment. But with that being said, yo, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I have LSU, NCAA, and content on my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers.